both of the turns he would have had. So the king, who was high-level spellcaster, literally didn't get a round of combat. Um, and between other crowd control, glitter dust blinding about half of the enemies, um, it was a pretty simple encounter when it was supposed to be a ridiculously difficult encounter. After going through a whole dungeon that we just walked through.
But you just annihilated him, and then that was that.
Yeah, his bodyguard got like 2 good rounds of attack, and Gabriel was knocked down to like 2 hit points.
Ow.
But that was about it.
That's hilarious.
And now we are in the back of the dungeon, and we need to get out, which will most likely be we turn invisible and walk back out the front door.
After you take them all out.
I got 12,000.
Yeah, we killed the king. That's enough.
I got
No point,
12,000 XP.
Rummaging through the rest. Yeah, like it was a ridiculous amount of XP because we were frankly under-leveled for the encounter.
Me and Mason both leveled up twice.
Most of the party leveled up twice.
Me and Mason are happy.
You decided to be generous and you can level up 2 times in one go.
Well,
There-
my dad said it basically was them.
Basically what?
He tried to say some words there.
I think so.
We killed these guys that were super high level. For like 5 minutes.
It was a good time. Much fun was had. And this is the campaign where I am playing as a magic weapon.
That's fun. You're the
I'm
intelligent
playing
weapon.
as wizard.
I'm an intelligent magic weapon.
I'm playing as a wizard, part 2, because my first wizard died.
Yeah, Gabriel is basically the twin brother of his first wizard.
Yeah.
Alan's here, but is he here?
Yay!
Depends what you mean.
I've enjoyed the game.
Physically, but not mentally.
Right, yeah, physically I'm here. Mentally, God only knows.
God only knows.
Oh, it's like, it was a big fight with Avalon yesterday because her power went out because she apparently never set up her electric correctly. So she dropped the kids off yesterday without really officially talking to me about it. And then today, Anakin threw up twice last night, so he was home.
Oh,
And Gabriel went home sick halfway through the day of school, so I only worked like a couple hours at work today. So, yeah,
weak, Gabriel, weak.
that's right. Tell him.
Come on, man up.
Elijah had a little bit of a fever yesterday, but he seemed fine today. He's out now.
Okay, well, I feel
Hopefully we're all good.
that's good.
Yeah, always Elijah that I'm worried about. The other one's like Anakin threw up twice, but he seemed fine all day. He just had to get it out.
I remember faking sick from school a time or two. You know, all you got to do is just kind of drink some canola oil and shake yourself up a bit, and that'll do the trick.
All right, I'll have fun with that one.
Yeah,
I always did bleach.
I always did Tide Pods.
There you go.
No
Gabriel,
wonder.
don't drink bleach or eat Tide Pod.
I wonder
it's
if
a
that
bad-
has anything to do with the severe chronic ulcers nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just need a Daniel. Is that right?
No, I'm in.
Who are we missing? Gabriel, maybe? I
Better not.
think it's Gabriel. Yeah.
Gabriel, are you trying to join the game or what?
Saying that for the last like 10 minutes.
I don't think it's connecting though. I haven't seen you pop in at all.
Try back and try one more time, see if it changes.
Now to use up all the manpower of my puppets so that we can absorb them into our own empire. And
It's
get
crazy. What am I supposed to do with 100 factories? I'm not used to this.
You're supposed to become the next world power, Daniel. Oh, are you still going to be Cuba, Gabriel? And rule the sea?
Cuban Sea.
They'll be the Western Sea, and Bokros will dominate the Eastern Sea as the Bolipines.
Yes. I fixed my name this time.
If I can absorb most of the Indian subcontinent this session, I'll be a very happy man. That means I will have lots and lots of Indian manpower.
No, actually, I brought up a plan this.
I did go to war with Nepal at the very end of the last session, that's right. I was feeling left out. Everybody but me and Bokros had fought in at least one war. And I think
Might
exactly
still
one
be
war.
like that for me for a while.
I started just line on Paraguay.
Hear myself confused. Okay, I'm moving. There we go.
Yeah, Gabriel, you're just retarded.
Good job, Gabe.
I'm being made fun of.
Like son, like father? What?
That's about right.
Cuba Part 2?
Gabriel part is 0? Pre-Gabriel?
Just pick something, Gabriel.
I don't want it.
Oh, hurry up. Hey, Ahsoka, can you stop stepping on the Skittles?
If
before
you
eat
want
them?
to be Nepal, we can fight because we're at war. That should be fun. I was just building a military, so this should be fun. I hope we can at least beat Nepal and I didn't preemptively get myself involved in the World War. Which it's now 1940, so it should be kicking off at any minute, right?
Well,
Essentially.
Japan already killed China.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
true.
that did happen.
Yeah, the Central Powers are at war with somebody.
With
Mittel-
France.
Mittel Europa is at war with the Kingdom of Romania, who is not aligned with anybody at the moment. So that's fortunate for them.
Well, Romania is at war with Germany, and France is also at war with Germany and Allen. But they're not friends,
About that.
because France wants to be a commie.
They're frenemies. And then there's the Italian League, which is the Balkans plus Italy. So, all right, are we ready?
I'm so ready.
This, I'm gonna record this for our adoring viewers because this is part 3 of our new mechanics gameplay. So let's see. Daniel has 100 and some odd billion factories now.
Oh, I've got 103. It's crazy.
United Kingdoms of Brazil and Portugal. That's quite the mouthful. I like it. It's a solid name. You should name your next child that.
I'll put it to Cat.
Okay.
Should I be having more children?
If you're going to name them something awesome like the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, then absolutely.
I'll do it.
Hey, DebCO, we are playing the vanilla version of the newest update. Hey, Rick. Are you diving today? Who is this? We got light infantry from Hyderabad. Oh, the puppets. All right, the puppets are starting to produce units, so we're in a good spot. Oh yeah, I don't even have my border manned. You know, I might lose, but at least I'll go out in session 3 like I've always wanted to.
Should I be worried about anarchist Spain next to my Portugal?
They'll probably...
They do try to expand, I think.
Yeah, they can. They'll probably try and pull something sooner or later, and probably sooner since you're their first target. You're actually... So they have they have national focuses which allow them to expand into the rest of the world gradually. But before that, they have a focus which specifically calls for them to annex Brazil, so I don't know if it even applies since Brazil doesn't technically exist, or if they get a claim on the Portuguese lands rather, since Portugal doesn't exist. Let's see. So their national focus, which lets them normally go to war with Portugal, is called Portuguese anarchism.
See?
Any neighbor state owned by the Kingdom of Portugal. So they can't take that route since Portugal doesn't exist.
My guess is no, because I, as Brazil, annex Portugal.
Yes. So they
But
won't
I'll be ready for it anyway.
They could probably use their later focus to try and stoke anarchism and increase your resistance and eventually take out Portugal. But they don't have a direct annex war goal national focus, so that's good.
Ruling of Portugal is mine, and no others.
Cue the very awkward tomato eating.
You can go grab it.
Anarchist Spain can core the whole world. Absolutely. They are potentially a powerhouse if they can survive the early game. Ridiculous powerhouse. Well, Rick, I'm glad that you listened to our streams here that we post. Rick is our Taiwanian diver, and he loves all the stuff that we're posting, so keep it up, Daniel. Probably some of the Stardew Valley, too.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Hope you can rejoin us as well soon, Rogue, after you cook your dinner. Oh, Nepal is winning, technically speaking, if we're going by land. Can't believe it. That's okay, we'll get him.
Yeah, you should have a better time walking into them than I did as the bet last game.
I would sure hope so.
Because you don't have one space to attack.
Am I at war with somebody? What am I doing?
I
here?
don't have any airplanes in
You're
reserve.
at war with Romania and France. And it looks like you're winning.
Yeah, France doesn't really mean anything to me.
It means a lot to some people. Some people really like French cuisine. Mostly the French.
I would say the French aren't even people.
So
the
would
English
they.
would agree.
It looks like I've already got armies all set. So I don't think I do anything.
Okay, I've got a bunch of Rajputana poorly trained, hastily dropped puppet armies now. And by that I mean 18 new divisions, so that's pretty slick. That just doubled my army right there.
Anybody remember what focuses I was doing?
The make the whole world monarchist focus.
Oh, a lot of focuses that's just get a free factory. Get a free factory. It's one at a time.
Let's take all of Sindh's manpower. Copy. Holy cow, what is this? It doesn't seem right.
Romania's not
You
known
left
for the good. Gabriel, or Daniel.
What?
Not Gabriel. Did you look at that thing from Miss Cinda?
The initial time I read it, why?
It's Saturday the 20th, which is just not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Yes.
Gabriel has a game at 2 o'clock, so there's no way I'll be able to do this from 11 to 3:30 is what it says.
Okay.
So, just so you know, I don't know if we're going to get to a message or not, I don't know, because of Gabriel's game. I can't make it.
I really do want to go to it, but two things are already happening that day. One, the Bitterman Christmas, which, 3:30. We usually go over there at like 1, so I would have to figure out what I'm doing as far as that goes. And also, it's the annual Sprash Fecta. How am I supposed to do a read-through of somebody's play if I'm supposed to be watching a dozen different people speed run 6 games for 12 hours.
Oh, what now?
Yeah.
The Sprash Vecta is speed running the original 3 Crash and Spyro games back to back to back to back to back to back, 100%ing in one sitting.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh, it's a thing of beauty. Thing is, I don't care much about Crash in general, especially Crash 1 and 2. I've never played them casually, but I like Spyro. And Crash 3 is okay, which is the one that we played as kids.
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go.
I said so. Not that big a deal.
Put some days to war with them.
At this point, I'm basically just trying to siphon all of my puppet manpower. Because that's what you gotta do before you annex them, right, Bokros?
Yeah, bring him down. Take him over.
Puppet Master Bokros. You gotta let them survive long enough to build up all their industry with national focuses and suck up all of their divisions by deploying and training their manpower instead of yours. And then they're ripe for the annexation.
You had me and lost me at suck.
I heard suck. What are we talking about?
See? Not just me, apparently.
They're getting all their air back. What? It's Mega Mage. She's gone from suck to blow. It's Spaceballs. Don't look at me like that. Which I need to go see Spaceballs 2 soon when it comes out. Looking forward to
I haven't
that.
seen the second part of Wicked. I still gotta go see that at some point.
It's not out yet. It's 2026, I believe.
Really?
No, Wicked 2 is out, but not Spaceballs 2.
That's what I was talking about. God damn it.
Andrea's having a conversation in my other ear right here. History of the World Part 2. I still haven't seen that. It's been out for a while, but nothing. I heard it
That
wasn't.
one is pretty
up-
good.
I heard it wasn't up to Mel Brooks's standard quality of comedy, but you know, it's
It's
hard.
different.
It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat his style, or match it. Yeah, but he's not like in his. He's not like the master maker. Be in it.
I'm gonna be honest, he wrote it in like 2023 with the hype of Christmas.
Probably. He didn't? How could he not make a Jew joke in his own film when he is a Jew? Can't believe you. How offensive. You should have caught my last stream. We were talking about Hearts of Iron 4 and the NA German socialist word several times. And apparently if you say that word, Twitch might stop your stream or something bad. So instead of saying that word, I simply referred to them as the N-word.
Yeah.
You can say Yahtzee.
That's how everybody gets around it on TikTok, is they say Yahtzee.
Oh, okay. Well, I was calling them the N-word and their leader, the Mustache Man. I think you won, Alan.
23 points.
Right now.
You did a war.
You won the war. Time to annex Romania. Hey, look at you. Yeah, the German Empire just taking the bottom half.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Kingdom of Romania is its own nation still. How
Yeah,
about
they still
that?
have some land for some
They
reason.
made out pretty decent.
Little baby Romania.
That was
The fact that they're
Jill.
alive, I think they should feel happy about.
Alan has seaports in the Baltic Sea and the Black Sea now. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Soviet-French pact. Ooh.
Oh,
Does that mean you're gonna
Eastern
fight the
flag.
Soviets? You're gonna
Wait a
fight
minute,
the
wait a minute.
Soviets. It's gonna happen.
Uh-oh. This is a problem.
You're not doing it yet, but it's about to happen.
That's what it sounds like.
That's exciting.
No, but it's not.
Aren't you excited, Alan?
But the Soviets are also fighting the Soviets as well, so
Let's keep it that way.
speaking of that.
Okay, Alan, I'm trying to train an army to send to you as volunteers.
I appreciate you.
This was my plan, except I wanted to have millions of Brazilians losing their lives to the Russians and the Germans in Poland. Instead, I guess they'll just have to die to the Russians.
Private military. Alright, I got a bunch new faction or units here. Let's turn them into foreign manpower.
I see you was out there.
Holy crap.
She unlocked the door. She brought the whole big container of candy out. And she closed the door and she's locking it back up. Like she wasn't even in it. As if I didn't
Smart.
see her pull the entire thing of candy out of it.
Clever girl. Hey, Daniel, can I buy your tungsten?
You can have 2 or 3.
Can I buy your rubber?
6 or 7.
Don't get out of here.
What is Theo going around 6 or 7 anymore?
He did for the first time a couple weeks ago. Like, where'd you hear that?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
From school. Darn little girl in school.
Anakin does it just like every 2 seconds. Anyway, yeah, sure. Take my tungsten.
Am I completely out of guns or something? I'm
I am.
extremely out of guns. Extremely out of guns. I started deploying all of my puppets' manpower with no thought of actually equipping them. It's probably why Nepal is not buckling. Wow, okay. Guess we'll change that.
I'm very, very out of guns, but I'm also just building divisions. It's great. Many divisions. I like having some dudes around, you know? Don't take that out of context.
I like having dudes around. Got it.
Copious amounts of dudage.
And I keep getting more and more steel from the US.
Alright, now that my resources are not completely out of whack, maybe we can get somewhere. Let's see what's going on in Bokhorst land. Manila looks quite peaceful.
Yes, it's very peaceful with a nice wall of men.
Good.
We are talking about men again.
Lots
Yep.
of men.
I don't know if any of you get that reference.
Never heard of the word
Men.
Oh, that's what you were going for?
men.
No, it's not at all. But
Men, manly men. They are Alan's favorite things.
it's true.
We love you,
no, I was
Alan, but not the way you want us to.
That sounds right.
Yay! We won! How many guns do they have? They don't have any ships. That's unfortunate. Oh, I should have puppeted them, but instead I foolishly hit annex. Well, the border looks a little nicer now, so I'll take it. That's weird. Yay. Alright, I'm going to protect Tibet from the aggression of Japan and China. I'm also going to protect Bhutan from me invading them later by doing it now. There we go. And now Japan and China can't reach Tibet because they sold me their northern border, so there we go. Works good. This is stupid. I am so far behind on guns. You know what we can do though? We don't need guns to absorb our puppets' manpower. We can just change every division to one of their templates. One of their foreign division templates. Right, Gabriel? Is he still here? I think he's gone.
No, he is not.
Who did Gabriel join as? The U.S.?
As
I don't know.
Cuba, but then he crashed within a minute.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's good.
He does have a new computer on the way.
We're going to change. Crush the anathema. Gain annex war goal against triple SR. Huh. Or we get an annex war goal against the British Commonwealth. That could be fun, but not yet. Definitely not yet. I could barely fight Nepal right now. Insufficient energy, that's not cool. I need trains. Anybody have any trains to sell? Cheap trains on the market? I don't... Oh! The Soviets are selling trains. I don't know if I want those pieces of crap though. They probably have their velvet seats ripped up. Bolsheviks hating comfort. They're the only faction selling trains though. Guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't have a ton. Only got a couple of factories dedicated to it.
Yeah. I'll take it. Still have any manpower yet? Rajput. Half their manpower. What's our army look like? Oh, we're totally gonna take their manpower. Yeah. As soon as we reinforce. I basically had 70 extremely weak garrison divisions that I've been sending to far-flung territories that I've purchased. And now they're all full-strength puppet divisions, but nowhere near fully armed puppet divisions. But that's all right for now.
Should I go to war with Liberia soon?
I need their guns. But yes, you should.
I have a focus to do it, so... 'Cause, you know, nothing like annexing Liberia for Brazil.
Hey Alan, I'll cut you a deal. If you go to war with the Soviets, so will I.
Wait, who are you?
The East India Company.
Yeah, that's not. You're not going to be very helpful.
No. I mean, the the faction of the Soviets that I have a focus to go to war with is the SSSR. So we'd be fighting two different Soviets, but I'll do it if you will.
Okay. All right. See.
I'll have to fight through your Soviets to get to my Soviets, so it works out.
Not for me. Not for me.
Works out great. Hey, Bhutan! Thanks for the 4,000 man, whatever equipment.
What about men?
There we go. I successfully protected Bhutan. Kingdom of Sikkim is getting an extra research slot. Okay, they've already got all their factories, which means we should eat them. Formation of the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere, and they didn't even ask me if I wanted to be part of it.
They didn't ask me either.
This one is all of Japan and China, with the exception of the commies. But they're currently at war. No, they're not even communist. Xinjiang is not communist in this, or at least they aren't right now. Okay. I'm sure they'll be joining the Prosperity Sphere anyway. After the war's over. Oh no, Germany, what are you doing? It's over for Germany, Alan.
What do you mean it's over for Germany?
Your ally declared war on the powerhouse of Europe. Join a new faction while you still have a chance.
They won't last long against the might of Luxembourg.
There we go.
Wow.
The rest of the lowlands are any minute now. Yep. Should have said any second now. Okay, Rajputna, do you have any manpower left? Nope, now's the time. Let's do it. Oh. Negotiations were short. Now I think we will eat up Central Indian princely state manpower.
Hoşyar! Hoşyar! होशियार हरकत के लिए तैयार होशियार तैयार
Coal, please.
You
Michael,
too?
you have coal.
Sweet. Tear it. Oswald Mosley, the fascist ally, does not seem to like me very much. British Union of Fascists. Not cool, man. Hey, Denmark, you want to sell me this island? They do. Hey, Alan, we're only a couple sea spaces away now.
Here we are.
Denmark sold me the little island of Bornholm there in the Baltic. What's up, friend? Going to make it the ultimate military fortress. It'll be fun. Then from there, I can help launch the invasion of the Soviet Union. See, we can still fight them together.
More steel from America.
Earth Shaker Bomb. Or Bouncing Bomb. Or Radar is good.
ध्यान से सुनो तैयार एकामात जी जनाब
Might be going to war with France before too long, and maybe the England as well.
Really?
जी जनाब
Yeah, well, you see, they've got this
एकामात
bit of Guyana, and it's not theirs.
एकामात
Hmm. I see what you mean.
तैयार
Do it.
हरकत के लिए तैयार
And the Netherlands, for that matter. Go to war with them.
ध्यान से सुनो
Definitely do it.
जी जनाब
Who should I go to war with?
All of the aforementioned.
Afghanistan. If you go to war with the Britain, then I definitely will too, because they have Burma. Burma is not blue enough.
I also noticed I have focuses for a couple of people I've already killed. But they're like they're so far down the tree.
जी जनाब होशियार
Yes, soak up all of the Hyderabad manpower.
हरकत
And
के
I
लिए
can actually
तैयार
core all of South America.
जी जनाब
It's really gonna...
That really.
Yeah. So the bottom of the domination of the Americas part of the tree. On the right-hand side, there's the Guyana crisis, which is going to war with all of the Europeans that own bits of Guyana, and then basically war goes against everyone else. One against Bolivia, already done. Paraguay, about to start. And then Chile, and then Argentina, and then there's the Panama Push, which is literally just war goals against the rest of South America. And
एकामात
after I did get all of those, then there's America do Sul, which is decisions to gain cores on all my own territory in South America.
That is wild.
Just get everything.
That is truly wild.
Can't wait.
Take 'em out. Tayyar.
All of my troops suck because I keep changing them very frequently to suck up manpower. That's okay, I'm not really fighting anybody yet. Did I start the Opium Wars again? Was that a thing?
Yeah, opium.
Royal Indian Artillery, local recruitment offices. This tree is ridiculous. I was just looking at all the statecraft focuses, but the military stuff is a little mind-blowing.
7 days, and then Paraguay gets to die.
7 days till Paraguay. Learn from the... No! I'm not in a faction with the British Empire. I need to be. Let me join your faction. Just for a little bit.
Just conquer them.
I could do that. Dang it. I can't learn from the crown. Company bonuses. Privatized healthcare. Acquire new resources. Research slots. We're very close.
Might want to put some into Navy.
जी जनाब.
Damn it, they're not big enough for me to go to war economy. The US is sending me stuff. Oh, they hate Paraguay. How nice of them.
I should go to war with Paraguay. US might
And
send
they're
me
sending
stuff.
me like 4,000 infantry equipment plus some other stuff. Oh, and my doctrine is progressing.
There you
Got
go.
some mastery stuff in there. Whatever the hell that means, because I haven't really looked at it. Exciting news. The first division of the Polish Expeditionary Corps is done. He's at a loss for words.
Yep. I would be too if I were him.
Just so excited. Probably not a lot of jungles in Poland.
Alright. Not really anybody to fight over here right now. Except for perhaps Tibet. I could declare a war on Tibet. How did I miss that? I will protect them from the enemy. It's the charitable thing to do, right?
I would say so.
Oops. Now we're making guns. Just needed a little more steel. I wish there was some sort of automatic resource import tool, you know? So you don't have to keep tweaking your resources.
Very tedious.
Yeah. The most tedious. Still alive, Alan? Nope,
Yes,
you did.
I am alive.
Oh, okay. Hey, another one bites the dust.
Out of 15,000 equipment.
You do know you have to fight the Soviets, right?
I refuse.
How else are you going to get Lithuania?
Yeah, I am currently arming the anarchists in Lithuania.
I'm going to send volunteers to the SSSR faction. That way we can screw the other Soviets as hard as possible. And help you out, Alan, if it'll give you the confidence to attack them.
Good luck.
Good luck. Nothing's going to convince you.
All right, we got France on the other side right now. Aren't we already at war with France?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta wait until Germany finishes taking care of that job.
Nah.
Then we can focus everything on the actual Russian front. Like Russia kind of signed some kind of pact with France, didn't they?
They did.
But they're not officially in the war yet. So I'm just biding my time, hoping they don't attack the defensive position. Once France is gone, as soon as it gets that far, then we can focus on it. Step at a time here. I'm trying to survive, you know? I want to actually live to the end of the game.
What?
You know what? I don't want to talk to you guys. This is why I always die. I gotta stop listening to your advice.
Alt F4.
Currently trying to go after what's left of Romania, justifying war against that territory there. Doesn't even look like they have. They have one division. So should be easy. But I got to keep my whole border completely armed because there's Soviets all over it. So I mean, got the, Soviet Lithuania over here too. So.
Tell you what, Alan, I'll cut you a deal here.
Okay.
The deal is this. Did you see it?
I don't. What am I supposed to do?
I sent you an offer that you could easily refuse.
I don't know why you sent it to me.
Yeah, that way you go fight things.
Michael.
You got 13 heavy infantry divisions from India, armed to the teeth, with, at this point in our true lives, antiquated artillery units. But it'll be powerful against the Soviet sticks. Sound like a deal?
Sure, buddy.
You just point them to the front you want them on, and they'll be there. Like that little hole just to the southwest of Minsk, possibly. They could fit nicely in there. And I'm also fighting the Soviets from the north now, too. From the SSSR territory. I'll send every enemy of the Soviets 13 volunteer divisions if that's what it takes to take these guys out. Ooh, those supplies are terrible. We can't go up there. Bokros, you want 13 divisions?
Yeah, I guess they just want to sit them around on some islands and just look at the ocean.
We just have to go to war with someone in their ears.
Oh yeah, I'll keep that in mind as a puppet.
Okay.
Come on.
I tell you what if I do this, Alan? Okay, you ready?
Oh God.
I take my 13 divisions in the SSSR, I march them south along every border the USSR has with other countries to form a sliver of a front line until I totally put a border line in between you and the Soviets, of the friendly Soviets. And then you're good. Does that work?
That sounds quite interesting.
And in the process, I will probably stretch the SSSR troops too thinly, and they'll be conquered quickly. Although, looking at their troops, they have every single coastline space garrisoned with a division. They have a crap ton of divisions, but they all look basically super pathetically weak because they're spread out so thinly and very, very poorly supplied. But the Soviet units really don't look a ton better because they're very, they've got guns, but they don't have supplies. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I see that your division's landed, but I can't do anything.
No, you can't. But I can. So you can basically say, hey, they should go here because I'm going to invade the Soviet Union. And I say, awesome, let's go, boys. Sound like a deal?
Sure. Do whatever you want.
All right, we're ready to invade Minsk. Let's go.
Come on. हरकत के लिए तैयार.
Cat made a little chibi graphic of me and Theo for gaming,
Oh, yeah?
and it's pretty awesome.
That likes to do that stuff.
I don't have a beard because the chibi thing doesn't make beards, but that's super cool. I'm just gonna say, Alan, the Soviets don't have enough division to even man half of the line with you. Take that as you will.
I'm very confused because I feel like I see them along the whole
अपनी
line.
जगह लो.
Okay, I can't fool you.
Okay.
I can only fool myself, though, and I see that they don't have very many divisions on my border with them. And by that I mean your border where I'm at. Right?
You say so. So where in the world are you?
They've got nothing but 1s and 2s up in the north here.
होशियार.
And they are easily buckling.
Germany is breaking the Maginot.
Oh, Siegfried, go!
फायर की जद में.
What is this now? Oh! Immediately, the counter-alliance.
I'm a new faction against my will.
What is your faction now?
U.S. and friends.
North American Alliance.
You're not even a North American. It's
It's a
racist.
secret trick.
And then there's the South American Alliance. Well, the Central American Alliance. Which has only Mexico in it? Wait a minute. Isn't the Bolivarian Alliance supposed to be South American?
That was my thought.
ध्यान से सुनो.
I'm okay if there's no alliance down here. I will be the alliance. I will unify the peoples,
Good.
like Simon Bolivar meant to do.
हरकत के लिए तैयार. الإحكامات.
I'm making preparations for the great invasion.
باهر نيكلو.
Do it.
Very soon now, Liberia will fall.
Good. Here we go again with the resources. British Empire will buy a bunch from you. Duh, that didn't take too long.
Or Mexico.
Wait a minute, nothing happened. The war is just
Mexico's
over.
now communist.
Oh, I was thinking they were at war with the US for some reason. What do you think, Bokros? How are you gonna get into the war?
I have no idea at this point. Just kind of sitting around, slowly building up.
Uh-oh. Is the North American Alliance about to go to war with the Allies?
Oh, it looks like it. Here we go.
What a turn of events.
The U.S. is not involved just yet.
If they do, I'm definitely going to war with the Allies as well. What is going on? Belgium is now...
What?
If the Netherlands joins them, I might have to fight the East Indies and take some stuff. The East Indies, that's me. The Eastern Prosperity Sphere. Tibet is part of Middle Europa. How did that even happen? Oh, because they're at war with all the Chinas and stuff, and the Chinas can't get through because I made them a land lake within me. I was just kidding about that, but they beat me to it.
Well, at least now they're nice and safe from Japan and friends.
Yeah. And apparently Alan is at war with Japan and friends.
Well, you know.
How'd this happen? Well, at least Germany is a pretty decent pick for you to have thrown your lot in with there, Alan.
Thanks, fine.
Unless I go to
Germany and
war.
the Middle East.
Unless I go to war with Tibet. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
Xinjiang is at war with China.
Oh, here we go. I'm called into war. The Burmese-American War.
There you go. How does that even make sense?
America historically hates Burma.
Yes.
there any way to build a supply hub without taking half a year?
Get the buffs that take half a year to get.
Yeah, I was including those.
Ah.
Okay, I'll just build a railroad through the fucking Amazon.
Yep. Gotta do it.
Yar Janab. Yar Janab. Yar Janab.
Sure, Afghanistan, let me buy your country there. Pennies on the dollar.
Penny is the other game.
That's right. Always get those mixed up.
Yeah, they're pretty similar. Stardew Valley and Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron 4 anyway.
Wait,
Hearts of Iron 3 completely different.
never tried any of the other Hearts of Iron.
Before we got Hearts of Iron 4, I had actually bought Hearts of Iron 3 and had planned to potentially get it for Alan as something to try. Because I'd seen Hearts of Iron 4, but Hearts of Iron 3 was like $2. So I picked it up and like, hey Alan, let's try this game. And then we all got Hearts of Iron 4. Never actually opened it up. Until Liberia breathes their last.
Get 'em. I just annexed half of the territory in one state that the Greater Prosperity Sphere of East Asia, whatever it's called, took from Xinjiang by purchasing it from Xinjiang, even though it was half occupied. That's a silly thing. Not complaining, but it's silly. And then they didn't want to sell me the other part. Okay, okay. As long as I keep building tons of civilian factories, conquest is almost ensured. Assured. All the above.
Not usher. Oh, apparently I have a war goal against South Africa as well.
Do it.
Oh, I may. I also might.
You also think you can?
No, probably not.
Oh, these supplies up here in Russia are awful. I gotta pull my troops out. There's no supplies. I want to go to war with Middle Europa. I don't know, kind of like being at peace. Kind of like being at peace. We're all about that peace power. Too engaged in commerce to war. We have a lot of work to do here in Western China, though. The economy is very poor over here, especially in this era.
I'm just assuming my attack's going fine. I just told them go. Haven't really looked. Why aren't you going? Insufficient naval. But Liberia probably doesn't even have ships. Okay, well, that's part of the issue. I had these guys move, and they decided, let's not move.
You know what, Alan? I wonder if I can take the volunteers that I sent to you, ship them back over to me, and use them to fight your enemies in China. That would be something.
Something indeed.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Ah, cool.
I'm pretty sure that you need military access to me so that my soldiers can pass through my space to get to your space and be supplied by you through my space to your space. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean.
Ahsoka, get down.
1941.
Yeah, have some naval dominance.
Canada. Can't tell if Imperial Canada is winning or not, because it looks like they've got more territories than they did before.
Imperial Canada is losing. I can see the war score breakdown and all that.
Ah. Okay, so the North American Alliance is in fact at war with the Allies.
Yes. I've already sunk a lot of convoys
Nice. I think it's
with my
time
5 subs.
for me to go to war with the Allies as well. After I finish attracting these here, that they're scientists.
अपनी जगह लो.
Is the England the Allies?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the British Empire.
हरकत के लिए तैयार.
Are the Allies faction? Even though they're fascist. That's good. That's good.
Hey,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
send him an ultimatum for Guyana pretty soon.
ध्यान से सुनो.
Alan, your son is 6'7" again.
Yeah, I know. I know what you want me to do about it.
Make it stop.
Teach him some of the numbers.
Those are the only 2 numbers he knows.
I think so.
It's time to gang up on the Allies, alright.
I don't think I'm fighting the Allies, am I?
Is that Italo Balbo? It is! He's the leader of fascist Italy. How'd that happen? Out with Il Duce. You're not fighting the Allies, no. You're fighting a bunch of no factions, which is essentially just France and their puppets.
Good, good.
That is a pretty good situation to be in, although they're holding pretty well against the Germans, I'd say.
Yeah, I haven't sent any help over there.
The Dutch. Ah, okay. The Dutch of the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere are holding the line pretty well.
Okay.
Pretty spectacular sight.
Ah, they all just gave me Guyana. Okay, good luck with the Allies. Could join Middle Europe. Don't really want to.
Purchase destroyers and subs. Purchase cruisers and dreadnoughts. Ooh. I'll start doing that soon. Crush the, let's see, nothing personal. Annex war goal, darn it. But if I'm not in a faction with them, I just have to annex them.
Things are heating up.
Alright,
Oh,
here we
hold
go. Here you go, Alan. Fighting's on.
What's on?
You're at war with Japan, and all of China knows you're
Is this
here.
a problem for me?
Maybe, I don't know.
He already was.
But now he's
He was already
more
at war. Now France has joined with Japan.
Does this matter to me in the slightest?
Yeah,
Probably not.
because stuff.
So France didn't join the Commons. They joined Asia. Okay.
Yep.
हरकत के लिए तैयार
Oh, look at all this tasty aluminum. Except for what came from the British area. That's aluminium.
No, Hungary's getting involved.
Actually, that's Hungary, who is in Middle Europa going to war with one of the Italian things. So, Alan, you're probably going to be at war with Italy and the Balkans in a second.
Kind of like being at peace. I don't know about this whole war thing. Maybe I'll just buy the territories that I want. Yeah. Oh man, Burma's unwilling to part with it. Now I have to go to war. Okros,
Do you invade yet, please?
we could be friends and fight the Allies together.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Let's do it.
Navy, why are you going back there? I told you to move yourself to this naval base, where you can conduct your operations in that sea zone.
I think you have to set their home base, or set the option to automatically adjust.
You know, I used to be able to do this just by right-clicking the base. But
With
yes, you're
simpler
right.
times.
That it-
What?
What?
I'm taking out what's left of Romania.
They deserve it.
I need more land. That's fine. They can join them. I don't care. If they join the communists, it'd be a different story.
Boy, I almost have the naval dominance.
Max speed. How about max range? Yeah.
Michael, what do you normally do on New Year's Day?
Sleep in. How about you?
Play X and Alex.
By sleep in, I was referring to sleeping in until 6 a.m. to wake up to get ready for a day-long board game.
That's the right answer. Trying to find a good day or time to play some X. It's like, well, New Year's Day we probably do it, but I don't know what people normally do on New Year's Day.
Sounds like a great time to me.
Sounds good. I'll make a plan.
This is
Oh, part of it too is I'm gonna try and do it New Year's Day, and we might do it at my mother's house, and then my mother's gonna harass you all day.
sounds good.
Okay, good. You guys don't mind. I'm still working on trying to get my house. The loan officer said he sends it over to the underwriting team. That'll take a couple days for them to go through everything officially. So.
It wouldn't be any different than every other night your mom harasses me. Hey-oh! No offense, Daniel.
That's right.
Right, now I can declare war on Burma. Productivity mandate. And night shifts. Ooh. This is ridiculous.
And has landed in Germany.
Nice.
Boy.
He literally had division.
That means they did the impossible task of actually getting naval supremacy.
All the way across?
Because apparently I'm incapable of this. How has it gone down? Right down to 0 for some reason.
Finished off Romania.
It automatically changed their home base again, so that they couldn't actually operate in the sea zone they're supposed to be operating in.
Seems good.
No, it's the other thing.
Alright. The other thing. Do we want to fight the Allies now? If we do that, I'll have to fight the Sultanate of everybody. Super heavy battleship. Why not? Let's see how slow we can get one single ship to move. Five super heavy batteries. Max speed 17.6 knots. That is a hideous ship design. .209 heavy attack's not bad though. That will be a
invasion coming out.
I'll save the design just because I designed it, but it looks atrocious. $23,000 production value to build the super heavy battleship. Why did I waste my time?
You can have a big ship.
I'll have one big ship and just cruise around the world sinking everything. Would be fun to have one. I'll just build one, and then in 1948 it'll be my flagship. one. It wouldn't be bad if I could put tons and tons of shipyards into its production, but this game has a thing against that. The ships that you need the most shipyards for, you can put the least toward. Still haven't decided if I actually want to attack British Burma yet. Who else am I going to be fighting? Sultanate of Muscat. Anybody else? I guess I could take Gibraltar, that'd be fun.
Gibraltar? I hardly even know her.
No. I'd be losing my best resource purchasing partner, though. Know if it's worth it. I just don't think it is. I'm gonna be friends with them.
As long as you're not friends with them.
No, it's the last thing I would ever allow myself to be. French. Haha. Jeez. I wouldn't have to fight Australia. Really wouldn't have to fight anybody. I'd just be locked into the war until somebody took London. The US ought to be good for that, right?
Eventually.
Eventually. I suppose if I'm going to do it, now's the time.
Hey, come out.
Let's get set up. Here we go. Mexican Soviet Republic declared war on Panama.
War with most of Central America. Not doing much of anything.
Hey, come out.
I have wars goals against Iran, Tibet, Dutch East Indies, Kingdom of Siam, British Empire, Australia. Oh man, lots. Basically all the allies. This will not end well.
I still cannot get this naval supremacy. It just keeps going up and down, and I don't understand why.
Against who?
Against Liberia. I need to get these 2 sea areas. So my only assumption is they have effectively no ships. Maybe a couple destroyers, maybe a couple subs. Haven't fought a damn thing. My guys are in the nearest naval bases. Their areas overlap where they need to go into. I've had naval supremacy in both areas at some point, but it just won't stay there. And right now they're both at 0. And all my ships patrolling. I've split them up into separate groups. If it's more often patrols, maybe that would help.
I wouldn't think they would have a navy to speak of, so...
I mean, they might have a couple off, like, individual ships. I wouldn't be too surprised to discover that, but... should not be in any quantity to actually contest.
Right.
Yards and up.
Trying to throw a couple planes in the mix as well. Problem is my aircraft is very short range. Because it's cheap. Any luck? You tell them to go anyway?
The mighty community of the Philippines. How's that navy looking?
I have 9 subs.
Hey.
Come a long ways with no navy tech, so I'd say pretty good.
Yep. Gonna build your mighty destroyer navy with nothing but torpedoes. Show them what's up.
Eventually, but currently just have sub technology, so that's some ways to go.
Yeah. I did that with a France playthrough. And I don't know if you can still get away with it, but it was extremely powerful. Having just tiny light ships with just absolutely loaded down with torpedoes and massive fleets. Like, all the superpowers fleets were just getting wiped out. The capital ships didn't stand a chance. It was nuts. All of their heavy guns were worthless against destroyers, and all the torpedoes were just flooding the water, and the capital ships couldn't escape them. Just going
my
right,
God.
right through. Didn't take long to clean up the seas with like 150 torpedo destroyers fighting in every battle.
Oh my God.
I'm going to try going the exact opposite route this time. There are naval focuses that you can take, which give your capital ships very substantial amounts of screening efficiency increase if your fleet is only made of capital ships.
Oh, that's nuts.
So I have a ship design, which is a capital ship because it has heavy guns, but I've only got one heavy gun, and everything else is like anti-aircraft and anti-sub detection and destruction for that. So it's essentially a screen ship, but it's a capital ship. And then I'm going to build a couple other different varieties of actual powerful capital ships.
God.
And we'll see how it goes. Just a capital ship navy. I am only a couple ships in. I think I've got one capital ship so far, but soon. Yeah, heavy cruiser. Couple light cruisers. Handful of subs. But in like 2 more months of this game, when I have this decent capital ship fleet, it'll be sweet.
Unstoppable.
Yes.
What 10 divisions is this talking about? Because I literally just reassigned everybody that's not standing in. I'm getting so pissed. Alright, let's take this from the top. U6, naval invasion. Here to there. Now execute in 40 days, please. Good, more garrison divisions are getting finished. And we need them soon.
Are floating harbors worth building? I don't recall exactly how to use them. They're probably used during a special naval invasion operation, aren't they?
They provide temporary supply to naval invasions.
Sounds worthless to me right now.
Naval invasions and the coast. So that you don't have to take a port right away. But I've never used them. I think they were implemented pretty recently, like 3 years ago.
Take in British naval experts. British Empire joins. Let's see. See, I could use. Man, if I'm at war with the Brits, I just need to puppet them. That's all I need to do. Just need to puppet them. Purchase a ton of destroyers and subs from other great powers. Because a bunch of my stuff I can't do.
Union.
Estonia joined the Northern People's Union. There you go, Alan. Now's your chance. Northern People's Unions are moving in.
It's not happening. I can't afford to send men up there. We are getting steamrolled in the south there. I had to send most of my units down there.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. France is getting in there, too. What's happening? What's happening over there?
Problem.
Nationalist South Africa joined the Allies.
We have a naval invasion for the Philippines.
Eee.
I'm gonna be against the Allies now.
I guess everybody is.
Not yet.
I'm about to be. I'll just have to wait on those focuses in my tree to happen until after somebody capitulates Britain. And then I
The
hopefully...
U.S. can have docking rights. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have to worry about like naval invasions. The U.S. has got my back. That's nice. Can I invade Liberia now? Oh, I'm at war with a bunch of people now. Italy wants me to join their faction. Come up, no.
You and I can make a faction. There you go. Liberia joined Allies. Maybe some U.S. ships will give you supremacy now.
U.S., you can enter my territory. That's fine. You want to go fight in Africa for me?
British Burma. Do we fight? Do we fight? How about we try and purchase this land from Sinkiang? And yes, they accept. You know, it would be funny if the Soviet Union let me buy all their land as a capitalist country. So far, so good. Oh man, Australia and Australia are going at it.
Seems like I've mostly got to worry about my African holdings. So let's get another army over there.
I hear sirens going off. Yeah, I don't think I'll go to war. I don't think I need to.
Australia's now North American.
Well, that's nice of them.
This is a mess of a world right now.
It is.
Blame France.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm just gonna sit. Just gonna sit pretty. Just bought a bunch of worthless tracts of land around the Afghanistan and Soviet Union border, and now I'm out of factories again to buy stuff, so. My conquest is working out alright. Bunch of worthless land in Asia. Looks impressive though, doesn't it?
Uh-oh. Venezuela joined allies? Those bastards. Alright, well, yeah, I figured that was about to happen. Let's grab half of you guys.
Tag tag. Oops. Launched lightly. There we go. Incoming raids. Oh, that's not for me.
Venezuela is marching into my land. Don't like it. I don't like it. Mountaineers, you're coming in early. Hold the line until the proper army gets here. My commanders are literally level 1 and all 1. So you can have this guy. He's got a mustache. You almost fully trained mountaineers, you.
Imperial Japan, the fascists. So what in the world happened to Hirohito? I haven't seen that guy around lately.
Taking a nap, I think. A dirt nap.
Low manpower.
Push up.
Every time.
Begun.
Nah, I got $1 million in the bank.
Aren't you special?
I think so.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, thanks.
My problem apparently is that I have a bunch of disconnected supply hubs, which is way nicer to just build a little bit of railroad and connect them, but a bunch of them are adjacent to each other as well. Former capitals of Bhutan and such. It's just silly.
Hey, that naval invasion's finally going. Like, I just had to reset it and then wait an extra 40 days.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, these guys could have been on the border of South Africa when all this shit went down, so I wouldn't have unmanned lines over in Africa.
Purchase cruisers and dreadnoughts. Okay, how do we purchase this stuff? Core South Yemen. Purchase old American destroyers. Purchase old British destroyers. Purchase old German U-boats. British really don't like me. They must have been hearing me talking about invading them for the last year. Nah, that can't be it. Liberia!
Liberia.
Yay! How's the war going, Alan?
Well, I wouldn't say good. I mean, it looks like Germany is losing territory
Begun.
on their front over there with France and Belgium.
अपनी जगह लो.
So that's not good.
All right, am I gonna?
Well,
have
you
to-
know what they say about France and Belgium.
Just suck donkey nuts.
Oh,
That's not what
no,
I've heard, but
that's-
yeah, that works.
I'll help your allies out. How about that, Alan?
You can try.
If it'll help you out, then I'll help them out. Army Group
I have-
4, activate.
Hey, command.
I literally have more than 50% of my divisions not on the Russian border anymore, but down in the south, fight off this incursion from whatever this place is called, the Italian League.
Germans barely have enough soldiers to hold the lines, it seems. And there's a bunch of Japanese up there fighting against them.
Because Belgium, Belgium and the Netherlands, is that what they are? Well, Netherlands isn't part of anything, I guess. They're just
Nope.
Belgium and France are part of that co-prosperity fear.
Fear.
The fear of prosperity. Cooperative prosperity. Alright, Rick, who is winning so far? There's a lot to go through. Alright, on the Brazilian front, so basically everybody at this point are fighting the Allies, which are the British and their old empire, including the Americans, and most of Canada is fighting them as part of the North American Alliance. So Britain has decided to go fascist, and most people are fighting against them now. France has joined with Greater Asia, Japanese, and the Chinese to beat up on the Germans, and then eventually the Polish, unless we can turn this around. Alan, you got this.
No, I don't. I really, really don't.
The Italian League, which is Italy and the Balkans, are also fighting against Germany and Poland. So that's a pretty tough matchup. I've sent volunteers to help stabilize the Middle Europa lines a bit, but I don't know if 13 divisions will make a huge dent. We'll see. The Soviets are still fighting the other Soviets, and all of the Nordic countries are now fighting the first Soviets alongside the second Soviets. It's weird.
We have as much idea of what's going on as you do.
The United States just sold me some destroyers. That's nice of them. So I am not fighting anybody because it's not in my benefit to do so. I'm just kind of wheeling and dealing and bargaining. How many ships did they give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destroyers. And I bought that for 120 political power. No, 50. For 50 political power. Well, it greatly increased the size of my navy, so I can't complain. They're just early destroyers. We'll turn them into a little bit of a convoy protection fleet that won't do anything because I'm not going to war at the moment.
I lost some divisions. They were little baby divisions, but they meant something to me.
You're gay.
That's rude.
Where are you fighting at with your boys there, Bokros?
I'm trying to get into the neighboring island of British Malay and not get naval invaded again.
Oh. Who got ya? The British?
Yeah, I crushed one division, but the other one's very much holding on.
All right.
Concentrating all my navy in the Cap Verde Plain, that one naval zone between Africa and South America. It should be far enough away that England can't concentrate a bunch of stuff there.
Well, the Belgian line is stable.
Gegner.
It is 10:18. So I can pause it so we can save. A lot of intense stuff going on. It's shaping up to be a good round 3 of this game. Wonder if I can send you more volunteers next time, Alan.
You're welcome to try. I'm taking a giant gamble at this point because I sent like 75% of my army at this point south,
Right.
and we're still not making progress. Like I think we might have finally stopped their advance, but we're not pushing back. And Germany is losing ground significantly. So I have taken all of my troops off of the Russian border and I'm putting them all down.
Come on.
So if Russia goes towards me, I'm done. They will absolutely rock my country before I can do anything about it. But if I don't send every troop down to the south right now, I'm not sure I'll be able to withstand the onslaught we have already coming from these two.
Right.
teams we're playing.
I think I'm
I
gonna
gotta
work.
hope Russia's busy with this Finnish war up here, the Northern People's Union.
Yeah, they seem to be losing that one pretty good.
Yeah. Huh. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'm going to save it and try and help Germany recapture their core territory next session. With my Polish volunteers. Although I probably could send Germany volunteers too. I can. So I could have 26 divisions over there. Who else is in your faction? What if I send every single...
Hungary is as well.
And
Iran and Xinjiang.
6, 7, 8.
Tibet.
So if I send 13 divisions to every single member of your faction, it'll be 108 divisions for your faction. Assuming I have that many, which I think I just might. Yeah, there you go. We can win this war from afar. Let's do it. East India Company, military company, march. Alright, next time.
Yeah,
And
once my guys get in position, I think I'll be pretty good.
I could inadvertently be in all your guys' faction. Just send 13 divisions to the Philippines.
Michael, if you really want, I'll take the focus next time right away where I can make a faction and join in officially.
But I want to be in many factions. That's even better. I've never done that before. This is the prime moment.
Are we all saved up?
Yes.
Alright. Talk to you guys later.
Later.
GG, good night.
Good night. Peace.
Catch you next
Good night.
time.